Hi wowers, starting my timer. I thought I'd show you how to do the paper piecing. It's really easy, and so I hope all of you will try it, at least a little sample. So with your material, you place the sticky note on the back side of the cloth, and then you cut a 1/4 inch all the way around. Just eyeball it. It's a little bit critical, but not that critical. I don't want you measuring. And then simply do that little finger press, like that. And then with your needle, with a knot in the end, knot in the end of your thread, to be specific, just start. And then you come down here and you fold this over and come down and poke your needle in at the corner, getting through all those, how many layers are there? 3 or 4? There. Now just work your way around. Just give it a little finger press, or for those of you that are compulsive, you might want to just iron it. Iron the whole thing. Ow! Sorry. Thank you. Sorry about that. What I won't do for you gals. Now remember, if you do draw blood, wash your cloth later, and hopefully that it won't stain your squares. There. Now on the last tack, on the last corner, sorry, it's hard to look through the camera and not kill yourself. I just do another little tack just to secure it. And then all I have to do is cut the thread. Now, there you have it. All nice and straight and secure. And then what you do is, with right sides together, you line up the 2 corners. And okay, if you use polyester, like that's what everyone has, cotton would be better, but cotton may be hard to find. Cotton thread. Okay, so with corners lined up, just go in that fold to start. You can bury your knot down in there. And then come across to the point on the opposite side and do a little double stitch right there and really secure it. Now don't use a huge needle, just use a tiny, this is a tiny little thin one that may be hard to thread, but get one of those threaders for you to help you with that. Now you are just grabbing the very top of the fold. Try not to get down into the paper. This part you're a little bit more particular. And you're making, the point is to make little tiny stitches. You don't have to worry about those little flaps. Just fold them down if they get in your way. You just want those 2 main pieces of the folds on each side. There. Hopefully you can see. I'm losing my thread again. I hate the polyester. Okay, so I'm about halfway. So then you've got this corner secured. Now make sure that this one matches up, because this is forgiving enough that all you have to do is hold it a little tighter. and you can get that corner in place. There we go. Try to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. And then you get to the other end. And it'll be a little thick, but just get that needle in the point of the corners, and do a double stitch there. Just one more. That really secures it. And then just simply cut. Then the magic is when you open it up. Look at that. Look at how da-da-da-da, that is a nice straight piece of joined cloth, and it makes working with squares or hexagons or whatever people are piecing together really quite perfect. So I would recommend that you join your squares. They're not squares, we understand that, but join your pieces together on the short side and make a long row that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares long. And then keep making them 18 all together and join them. Join them in the long rows first, and then come back and, now while I can't demonstrate this, you will put right sides together again, ouch, and join them the whole length. Now, I did this little sample, and what I wanted to share with you is I wasn't very particular. I was just thrilled to, be sewing again. And so you can see that I wasn't very careful about my lights and darks and medium shades. And if you're very careful in your layout, it will help the eye move around your page. Actually, it'll be folded in half, and so really you concentrate on these 9 squares. And so you want them to, you can kind of see there's a little dead space there, and then these are two similar. So I've put this one in here. I was hoping we'd just stick with the blues basically and use white or gray, because our theme that I would like to suggest is water. Water that unites us, and that's what we miss, being on the water. And so while that's a nice highlight, it could be possibly distracting, and so consider that. I've put some notes in the proposal. And so now this side addresses the photos. I'll have to make another video because this is now almost 10 minutes. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to spit it all out. But now you can see the back of what that'll look like when those are all joined. I'll do another video to share the other ideas. Thanks.